Introduction. I remember lying in bed, aged 9, listening to my story tapes as the rain pattered down on the windows outside. I was cosy in my room under the blankets, but my imagination was far away in the kingdom of Ruritania as the story of the prisoner of Zenda played on. Until, of course, I had to turn the tape over. I also loved Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf. I could still hear the music, but my local library had a tiny selection of tapes, so I had to listen to the same stories over and over again. Books on tape were limited by the cost of production. Studios, audio equipment, sound engineers, narrators, physical production, as well as the format itself, which meant that books were often abridged to fit into boxes. They had to be physically packaged, shipped, stored and shelved, so the market was limited. But now, those limitations are gone. The cost of production and distribution has come down dramatically. Audio equipment is a lot cheaper than it once was, and you can record in a home studio or hire a professional narrator and producer for a reasonable rate. Smartphones and streaming audio in cars and homes mean that the physical distribution of audiobooks is no longer necessary, and the rise of podcasts has led to more people consuming audio. Length is no longer a problem, and there are ever-expanding opportunities for global distribution. Libraries don't need to physically stock boxes of tapes anymore. They can have unlimited audio in their catalogues and even use pricing like the pay-per-checkout model, which is great for authors and also fantastic for readers and those kids, like me in the 80s, who love listening to stories. We are part of a renaissance in audio creativity and consumption, and it's an exciting time to be in the market. Who am I? I'm Joanna Penn, non-fiction author and award-nominated thriller writer under J.F. Penn, international speaker and award-winning creative entrepreneur. I started the Creative Penn podcast in 2009. At the time of writing, it has been downloaded over 4 million times across 222 countries. I licensed my first audiobooks in 2013 and started recording my own non-fiction in 2015. In 2019, I started a second podcast, Books and Travel. I've edited and produced my own audio and also worked with professional freelancers. I've been a host and a guest on hundreds of shows, and as an avid reader, I listen to podcasts and audiobooks almost every day. Yes, I'm an audio junkie, and in this book I'll show you the possibilities ahead. Part 1 discusses audiobooks and everything you need to write and adapt your writing for audio, work with professional narrators or self-narrate, license your rights or independently publish your audiobook, and tips for marketing. Part 2 delves into the world of podcasting and why it's such a great medium for authors, how to pitch and be a fantastic guest, as well as how to start your own show if that's your goal. Part 3 covers voice technologies, including dictation and voice-led writing, voice assistants, smart speakers, optimizing for voice search, and a glimpse of a possible future where artificial intelligence enhances what is possible for audio creators and publishers. Chapter notes, references and resources are included in the appendices and on the download page at thecreativepenn.com/audiobook download. I hope you find this book useful on your journey into audio creativity. Note: there are affiliate links within this book to products and services that I recommend and use personally. This means that I receive a small percentage of sales at no extra cost to you, and in some cases you may receive a discount for using my links. I only recommend products and services that I believe are great for authors, so I hope you find them useful.